Hello, everyone. You know when it's a Monday and you just said, you know what, the hell with it. That's about where we are this morning. Like there was, we've been like I'm still trying to even get the rest of this stuff going, and I'm just kind of like giving up at this point. Like I've been trying for the last probably hour and a half to go live, and I got nothing, everyone. I got nothing. Like I'm even like trying to look over here at, and I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm coming live at this point. I like let me know if we're coming through because I've kind of given up at this point that it's actually going to work. I almost just said, forget it. It's not going to work. It's just not one of those days that we're going to go live. I had a whole thing planned, and I honestly don't even know if we're coming through. I have no idea. So if I am, let me know. But at this point, if it doesn't come through, then we'll just do this another day because yeah, it's been a rough, like every technical glitch possible. I've got, whatever. It doesn't matter. But that's just the joys of going live. Like it's you plan everything that you think's gonna go and it doesn't happen. So it's just but you just laugh. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a Monday. That's what we're doing, and you just go with the flow. Like I could have an entire episode of like things that just break when you think you're going live. So, I was talking to some friends over the weekend about like this is you can plan and plan and plan, and then as soon as you go live, things just break. Like they just break, and that's what happens, and that's the joys of going live. So it's just fun times what you do. So that's not what the episode's about. Like, that's not at all what the episode's about at all. So, but that's the funness. That's what we do, and that's why you just hit record. You don't. And we did an episode about this. You just hit record. You just hit play, and you just talk. And that's half. I won't even say half. That's a lot of times there is, as we talked about in previous episodes, is that there's so much hesitation. Oh, I got to think it's gonna be perfect. This is not a perfect episode by any means. It's not a perfect episode. And there was a thought of like, screw it. It's just not going to work. I mean, the lighting over here, it's over here. Well, now it's over here because we're back. It's flip flop. It hasn't been working. It was working. I'm ready to hit go and it didn't go. I'm getting ready to go live and then stuff starts printing. It was just like, what the hell is going on here? But it just happened. So anyways, at the end of the day, just go for it. Just go for it. But that's not at all what this episode's about. It's don't be that guy. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And don't be that guy. Don't be that person. Don't be that girl. Don't be that person. And before we get into that though, that's what we will talk about. I want to go back and just say, holy hell. If you did not watch, if you didn't listen to the episode with Steve Apicella, please, the links are in there for the show with Steve. And I'm going to actually throw them up here again. Just so you can go back. Here's the one with Apple and with Spotify. It's not up on YouTube yet, but it will be. And here are in the links here they are. Go back and listen to it. There was so much knowledge he was dropping. And I go back to, are you connecting the disconnected? Are you thinking, okay, great. What now? What next? What can we do now? Are we connecting the disconnected? Are you thinking, what about the customer lifetime value? Because that is so big. And too often we're thinking, all right, well, we sold the car or we did this first step. And too often that's the first thing we think about. And that's only the step one. And there's so much more to the process. So Steve, thank you so much. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your awesome company. You just do a phenomenal job. And thank you for being a part of it. And Steve, also thank you for bringing up Chris's hole-in-one. So yes, I did post yesterday about Chris's hole-in-one. It was, he did a phenomenal job. And actually yesterday he almost had another hole-in-one. So I told him that the floodgates are going to open, and they kind of have done that. So it's been just, thank you so much for everything you're doing. And if you aren't already going to ASOTUCON, get your tickets. As always, the link is in the show notes there. We'll also be at the Fixed Ops Roundtable. We've already filmed that. It will be coming out in September. Myself as well. I see if I'm sure is on a couple panels. I know I'm on a couple panels. We're going to be at ASOTUCON, Fixed Ops Roundtable. We'll be at the Modern Retail Conference and at the O Hotel in Florida, which is just stunning, phenomenal. So we'll be at all different things. You can catch us there. Toby Steaking. I'll be a part of this. So definitely check us out there. I want to get into a little bit about how one of the greatest attributes about the people that come on, my guests that come on the show, is their willingness to give their time, give their energy, give their brain power, give. And I love that about them. And that's why one of the reasons why I choose for them to come on and then they gravitate to the show is that they want to be a part of something bigger. They want to move the industry forward. And I love that about them. And thank you, Isaac. And it's just, I love that about them. And as Isaac just chimes in here, I love how ASOTO is also always about what can we do to move this industry forward? It's all about that. And so as I get into this, don't be that guy, or don't be that person, or don't be that girl, is that we all know that person that you see, that name or that number, or maybe you have them dubbed as something on your phone, is like, oh, damn it, it's that person again. Ah, man, it's the only call when they need something. Don't be that person. Don't be that person, because you know who that person is, and you know they only call when they need something. And if I could caution one thing with that, is because we have so many incredible people that will help out, and they'll do anything for anyone, that we will help out. But what I can caution with that is that selfish people don't care about you unless you're doing something for them. So with that is that when you get that scarlet letter on your chest that, hey, you're just a taker and that's all you're going to do, and all we care about is, well, then that's going to be really, really difficult to get that off your chest. So I'll keep this really brief. I know it's a Monday, and with all the freaking technical difficulties I've had this morning, we're going to keep this pretty brief. I just caution with as many great people out there, don't be the person that is always saying, oh, hey, I was wondering if you can do something for me. Hey, yeah, I just needed some help on something. And I love that we can always reach out to help people, but be the person that is going to not only help, but you're also going to give. Always be there to give and provide help. Not just provide help, but provide assistance to people, and look to help your fellow, human being. Look to say, hey, how can I look those little nuances to say, hey, it looks like, you could use help here, and help that person. Don't just always, like I said, we all know that person. And I saw this up there, and I'm going to throw this up here as well, is that we all know this person, right? We all know the person that's just going to sit back there and like, hey, so you're lifting a really heavy object there. Good luck with that. Hope you get it. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, so just don't be that person. Please don't be that person. Always find a way. And I know I always close out this way, but always find a way to look to help someone. Don't be the person that just calls and says, or texts and like, hey, can you, I need help with something. I was wondering if, is the old office space. I was wondering if you could come in on Saturday. Like, don't be that person. With all the amazing people out there, always look to find to help somebody, how you can serve someone else, how you can not be selfless, not selfish. There's a big, big difference. They sound the same. Boy, do they sound the same. And boy, are they really, really, really different. So with that, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day. May the gods of electronics not consume you like they did to me this morning. And everyone that is doing any type of live shows or anything, I applaud you, because I even, as you can see, I'm wearing different headphones because my headphones decided to crawl away and walk away somewhere else. So everyone have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a strong close. Have an awesome rest of your week. And we will see everyone on Friday. Thank you for everything, everyone that you all do. And yeah, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.